Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are still working on dealing with our overextension, but it's getting much closer here. Actually, we can core this, and that would be great. We're getting very, very close. So we're going to get our overextension dropping soon. We have some rebellions still ongoing, and that's to be expected. We're making our way through here, though, and these rebellions will definitely be slowing down over time. No doubt about that. Looking at our provincial unrest here, we do have a lot of unrest. That's for sure. And we are negative in cash. That's for sure, too. So if we look at... Well, actually, I was going to say that our particularists are probably coming back. Yes, they are. We can deal with them now. The only reason why I didn't allow them to spawn last time was because of the coalitions against us. That's gone now. So this is okay. This is reasonably fine. We're gaining about 1,800 manpower per month. The particularists are going to spawn. Don't get me wrong. This is going to happen unless we spend a bunch of military power on it. That may be worthwhile. Okay, so that is these guys. 180? I don't think that's worthwhile. I think we just fight them, honestly. So we're getting close to needing to take out another loan here. For the moment, that's reasonably fine. Man, does things get laggy with the economy tab open. I don't know why. That's very strange. But okay, sure. So we're going to get these cores done. And most of our income problems right now are, of course, our army maintenance. And we're working on that. So we definitely want to work our way through our idea tree here. Getting that land maintenance modifier would be a huge deal because we're currently paying, let me pull up a calculator here, 3,059.58 times 0.05. That would save us 153 ducats per month right there. Now that's not huge, but every little bit helps at this point, and this is kind of huge. In fact, it's quite huge. So we're going to work our way towards that, and we'll just tick forward here. We are going to have to deal with particularists. And that's okay. We can do that. Particularists are not that big of a threat to us right now. We've got enough to make this happen. Okay. We're going to be finishing up a bunch of these constructions as well. We have some inflation going on here. That's to be expected. And I'm just wondering here, are particularists going to spawn this month? They very well might. If they don't, then this is great. But we'll see. They did not. Okay, that's kind of huge. We're going to eliminate that. Those rebels are not going to be gone by the end of this month's tick. So never mind on that one. Because I was going to say sale of titles could be a thing. It's not going to be a thing, though, unless they don't spawn next month as well. We'll see. Okay, so we got all this back, and there's the particularists. Okay, so I'm not hugely shocked by this, right? So we're going to move this army down to here, and this army up to here. And there's a lot of them. We knew that this would be the case. This was always going to be the case. We're going to put in a leader here. And we're going to move in here and hope to take this out. Our fire phases are going to be really strong. Okay, we're going to move these guys together. These will just chill out here for the moment. We're going to move these guys together. These guys together. And these are pretty split up right now. We're going to move in this force to here and this force to here. Are these guys moving? Yes, they are. So we're going to move these together. Cool. We're fighting here right now. That's reasonably fine. And there's some particularists over here as well as down over this way. Okay. Sounds good. But if we look at our provincial unrest here, it's a whole lot better now. So that's beautiful. Nothing over here in Africa for the moment, although we can definitely come out over this way and bring these two up to here. I'm going to reinforce this. There's a huge morale difference there, but we have to make sure that we have enough numbers. Anywhere else is mostly in India. but that's typical. That's very, very normal. Okay. So we're definitely going to get ready for this and move these guys together. Cool. So we won the battle out over here. No shocker there. And a lot of this will get taken care of fairly soon here. I'm a little surprised that... Okay, this is not going amazingly well here. These guys have to be retreated. These could win. Okay, we gained a base tax, sure. And there's going to be some revolts here, but this is mostly rebels successful. Now that's to be expected. We're still grouping up to deal with the particularists. Cool. Yeah, this is going to be a lot. I just need to get these out of the way without closing these. It's obnoxious, for sure. Okay. All of these pop-ups are fine for the moment. Roman separatists up over this way. And that's a 46k stack. I'm going to send these guys to go here. Not quite like that. Like that. We'll group them together. We'll spread these out. We won that. And there's also these Byzantine separatists down here. That's no problem. Cool. Okay. So the question is, will we win this fight? We'll find out. Rebels are successful in a lot of places. Yes, I'm aware of this. We did win it. Beautiful. So we're going to need to retreat these guys back to the same location that these are in. There we go. And these guys group up. I did not necessarily mean to do that. I wanted to close all those. There we go. Group those back together. And down over this way, we're going to move them in over to here. These guys are going to be in position very shortly. So in we head. Beautiful. Do we need leadership here? I don't think so. Can we core something? Yes, we can. So we'll go ahead and do that. Once these cores finish up, we should be good. This should be the last particularists in this round. We're going to move in over here. And these guys, they're going to start heading over this direction. Although, I think we'll give them a solid leader here. I'm not going to roll up a new one, but I'm going to move this leader in, and we'll fight here. These guys group together and come in this way. Cool. These guys are grouped up, and we'll come on in. These will be grouped up shortly. We won the battle up here. That's great. I want these guys to start moving down this direction. These can now move in to here. I don't think we'll need leadership there. And these guys can group up over here. Cool. We can move in over this way now. And I'm going to bring these two over here. It's going to take a while for these to replenish. They were, of course, spawned on, so that's fine. Okay, we're heading over this direction. These two armies should be capable of taking care of this. We could force march these guys. But I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to wait here for the time being. Cool. So these particularists, I don't think are going to be that big of a deal. We have these guys coming in. Cool. We won the battle up over here. That's perfect. And we will spread these guys back out. I'm not going to upgrade this great project right now for obvious reasons. And keep in mind that we're also currently spending 351 gold on rooting out corruption. I'm going to allow our rooting out of corruption. If we can drop that down. That's challenging to do because that's very laggy. I'm going to drop that down so that we are spending less money per month right now. There we go. Yes, our corruption is going to grow. I'm aware of this. Okay. So we're going to give some battle over this way. I wouldn't mind having a leader here and coming in and fighting these guys. I think we can win that. These have arrived. Perfect. Okay. So we won the Battle of Madurai. And these guys are going to immediately move in down here. Well, actually, no, they're not. We're going to siege this. They took a decent amount of damage, so we're going to hold off on that. Benghazi is done. Beautiful. We won a couple more battles. Let's take a look at these. This one out over here, sure. We can spread back out so we don't take attrition. And this one over here, 43k. We're going to come up and eliminate this particularist faction. Okay. So in we go. We will need to replenish a little bit, but these guys can come in and take out this particularist army. That looks good. And these guys are now grouped up, so they can come in and fight this one. These guys are almost grouped up, and... okay, we won this. That's fine. We're going to fight them here. The rebels may get that crossing penalty. I like it. There is no such favoritism. Now we're going to fight them here. They're actually walking into us. That is beautiful. Where are these guys going? They're going into here. Okay. So we'll go after that. These guys are walking into us. I like it. That's fantastic. We won the battle out over here. That was fully expected. And we're going to come up over here and fight these guys. Now, this is needing to reinforce, for sure. So we're going to leave them here for the time being. I'm keeping an eye on this. We may have to retreat this. I think we do. Our morale is too high. Our numbers are too low. Okay. We're going to move in over this way. We can intervene in wars between other great powers. We're going to hold off on that. I don't think there's a reason to right now. Our overextension is giving us a lot of national unrest right now as well. So that's something to consider. Cool. So we're going to have these guys taken care of pretty soon here. This is going reasonably well. Oh, we gained 20 prestige. That's actually a pretty big deal right now. We won this battle out over here, and these guys need to reinforce. We won this battle over this way. Okay, that's fine for the time being. These guys may be able to start heading down. And we lost a battle up over here. Oh, right, we only sent in one army. That army got stack wiped, and actually, I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to rebuild that army at this time unless we start seeing coalitions against us. Any armies that get stack wiped right now are actually kind of a good thing for us. So that's okay. I'm not too concerned. They're like a quasi-good thing. We're going to move both of these armies over to here and fight this. These guys are reinforcing. That's fine. I'm going to send... these guys are already moving. Okay. This all seems reasonably fine. Ah, we can grab our idea here. Cool. So that's a regiment cost reduction. That's not the biggest of deals. We also had some Malwani separatists out over here. Okay, we'll deal with those shortly. I'm not too concerned about them. These particularists are numerous, but not all that scary. We just didn't want to fight them when the coalition was against us. So that's fine. We won this battle up here, and a couple of others. We're going to spread out and get those capped back. This has 3 armies in it. Okay. We're going to move them down over to here. These guys need to reinforce, so we're going to back them off. And these guys need to reinforce too. So this is fine. We're going to spread these guys out and reinforce them as well. These particularists over here do need to be dealt with, so we'll make our way up. 37k. I believe we can win this with a leader. So we're going to head in there. And then we can probably head in here as well, with these two heading over this direction. Cool. This may stack wipe. If it does, that's also okay. That's kind of a good thing for us. Yeah, that's fine. So, that's saving us so much money right now. We're okay with it. So, we're going to move these guys up over this way. They're not really ready to fight this 40k stack yet, but we'll get there soon enough. These guys are reinforcing. Okay. The particularists are close to done. So that's great. We're doing very, very well here. And this is actually saving us a lot of money, too. We're not doing too badly on the finances at this moment either. Okay. And again, we will build a new army if people start joining coalitions against us. Because we don't want that. I'm going to take these guys over to here, finish off that force. We win this battle over here. We do take another loan, which isn't ideal, but it's fine. And these guys are going to head in over here. Cool. This should be dealt with. We can't put in a leader here currently. We may move these guys in if things aren't looking good. But we'll see. I think we're okay. Yeah, we should be fine. We win this battle out over here, and they're going to move in on us, so this is okay. We'll take back some of this territory over here. Cool. I'm going to have these guys start capping back over this way. There you go. Go on. And then we will core this. Beautiful. Is that everything that's giving us overextension coring? I believe it is. Now, some of this isn't all going to core, because we will get ourselves a new colonial nation eventually. I'm going to spread these guys out to cap back. Cool. And that's a conversion finishing up. So we will continue to convert, of course. It's fairly expensive, but that's fine. We're running a deficit for the moment, but I'm not too concerned. We lost a battle over this way. Again, that's primarily a good thing. They're not going to move for a while over here. Okay. We're going to spread these guys on out. And we're going to head in here and eliminate these guys once and for all. No problem there. We'll head over this direction as well. We need to finish off these last remaining Armenian particularist units. There's not very many of them left. We're going to bring these guys over. Okay, losing 50 dip power. That's okay. And we're going to bring these guys over. Now, these guys definitely need to spread out a bit. So we will do so. And we'll let them reinforce here and there. Cool. So the Armenian particularists are very, very close to being dealt with. They're currently going into here, which will do something like that. Cool. And these guys will head in over this way. Fantastic. And this is dealt with at this point, pretty much. It's pretty much dealt with. It's not entirely. We're going to need to cap back some of this territory up here, and some of this over here as well. This won't be a big problem, though. We've got this solidly under control. These guys are not yet dealt with, so we'll head up over there. But otherwise... Oh, there's these over here, too. Otherwise, we're basically done. Fantastic. So we won these battles over here, and we'll start spreading these forces out to start capping. Are we going to lose this? Yes, we are. Do we retreat it, or do we let them stack wipe? I think we let them stack wipe. Okay. So we're going to let those stack wipe, no problem. We'll come over here and deal with all of these rebellions as they come up. This spawned in 3 locations. We'll bring these guys down as well. One down over here, and where's that third? Here. No problem. Cool. And these guys can definitely begin work on capping back over here. We're allowing this force to stack wipe. Deliberately. Okay. So we win this fight, and we'll start capping back over this way. Beautiful. Okay. So all of this is coming back under our control. And actually, I'm going to send this force to here. These guys are going to head up this way and look to eliminate this force once and for all. Cool. So we're at minus 486 right now. We have a few more zealots spawning over here. This shouldn't be a problem. We're going to send these 2 units up to deal with that. Coptic zealots over here. Looks reasonably fine. Shia zealots over here. Yup, that's already under control. And Old Hellenic zealots over here. Cool. Okay, so we won this battle here. We're going to head up and fight this last army of particularists, or penultimate army of particularists, actually. This is going to be the last one, I think. So we'll spread these guys out a little bit. Lose 30 ducats, but we'll take population in Panama. Our colony in Panama is now self-sustaining, and we will send out our colonist out over here. Beautiful. I'm also going to get rid of our forts in Peru. Those are costing us money. So let's get rid of those. Excellent. Where are you going? I saw you moving. No, I didn't. Never mind. I did not see you moving. Okay. We won the Battle of Sheffield. That was pretty much always going to happen. Okay. 3 revolts this month. Not too bad. So 1 up over here, 1 down over here as well. And 1 right here. Already dealt with. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have these armies make their way down over here and cap back this territory. We're still walking in to deal with those particularists. And these guys will be dealt with shortly. We are capping back over this way as well. Go on. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, so in we go. Mongolia is no longer considered a great power. These guys are going to end up stack wiping. I'm not hugely shocked by that. But we'll head up here with another force. We're okay with stack wipes. Stack wipes are completely fine right now. Sunni zealots over here. And Kong separatists, they're already handled. Beautiful. So none of these are giving us overextension other than this one. That's all of them. Fantastic. And yes, we knew that we were going to lose some of those battles. It's fine. Completely and totally. So there's all of those battles won. And a few more rebellions here. We've got these guys over here. These guys we'll deal with this force most likely. And then more of these jerks. Sure. Okay, looks good. So we won that, and we'll make our way over to here. These guys can continue to cap. And that's all completely fine. But there's a core finishing up. A bunch of cores, actually. Those cores finishing up is, of course, a huge deal. That drops our overextension to 95%, which means that these revolts will be less common, which is exactly what we want. Can we move, please? Thank you. These guys here, no problem. And some guys over here. No problem there either. Beautiful. Where are these guys actually going? Oh, we lost this battle? Sure. That's not hugely shocking, I suppose. We'll head up over there again. And we'll cap this back. We still haven't managed to hit these guys. And these are going into Patna. There we go. This capping over here is going nicely. In fact, it is now done. Beautiful. This capping should be done as well. And there's another core finishing up. Those cores will continue to trickle in. So that's really, really good. And there's Armenia and Colombia. Beautiful. We're going to make them be self-governing. And there we go. These guys are currently black flagged, so we will have to head back over here. Okay. So, we want to stop coring anywhere that we are currently coring here, because we want to give this over to these guys. So we want to go into our subjects tab, Armenia and Colombia, and we want to grant province. I don't know where this province is. Okay, that's this one. Done. And we want to grant them this one as well. Yep, that's correct. And we want to grant them this one. Yep. And we want to grant them this one. Cool. So can we grant them any others? No. That's all we can grant them for now. That's fine. Cool. So these guys don't actually have to move. They're fine where they're at. That's completely okay. Beautiful. So we're going to group these armies together here. And we'll finish up those Armenian particularists soon enough. We'll split these guys up like so. There we go. We'll win this battle over here, as expected. Our colony here is now self-sustaining, and we can go ahead and colonize over this direction. Wonderful. These guys will group up here shortly. We do have another merchant available. We'll look at that after, like, in next episode, I think. We've got this pretty under control at this point, so that's beautiful. These guys are making their way up to here, which is a little awkward, but sure. And then we'll split up over here. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to work on bringing ourselves out of debt. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Ken2Win, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Kadra, Raw Potato, El Nietzsche Nazi, Justin Everett, Emiliano Cambron, Martin Lawrence, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. And as always, I will see you all next time.